Hi, hello everyone. Hello YouTubers. Um, Thank you for all subscribers and supporters. Today we have to see about top 5 plugins in the Photoshop session as we are going to end of this year. So we have to take a look on this. The top plugins will be there. So let's start with the Photoshop. I have some collection of plugins from here. So up to from here it is the pre-inbuilt plugins. So below the third part here, these are the third-party plugins what I am going to install in my Photoshop in there. So I want to share with you what is the conditions. So this is the image that I have. I make it just a one more duplicate on this picture. Then I coming into, nowadays people are every coincidence with the oil paint picture. So going to the filter, the name of the filters is AKVIS plugin. In that AKVIS, oil paint is a very cute super plugin. I love that. So activate, not in the cancel. I am using the business edition only. So this is the position where we can use it at the sample area. Then you can zoom in, zoom out from here like this. If you want to edit like some other text or any other image, from here you can use it, or any other canvas, using the canvas like this. I show you, see this, the pre-inbuilt these types, maybe 30 to 35 pre-default inbuilt types will be there, some dedicated sizes. I like this impasto. Then I make it to the simplicity. Then I make the good saturation point of the level. You can go into the, make it to the velvet side. So some stroke, how much stroke length you just need it, stroke thickness, stroke intensity level, and the stroke curvature, wide background strokes, and any other random strokes will be applied. Everything is smooth. When I make my simplicity level 2 or 3, and when I using my canvas inside, you can see this clearly, like there's a match, right? The lighting side where you want the light fall, it's actually very good. So how much brightness you need, like those. So coming of the repetitions or with any alignment, uh, I do the scale a very little bit only. So why we are using the canvas means it actually painted on the some cloth material, like it will become. So say this one, when I run this super, right, when I tick mark, it will apply on those the picture. Then I should apply the levels and these covers and everything will be there. It's applied. So this is the AKVIS plugin, and it is going to move that every side. And this is the one part I have. In any actions also you can do it. So realistic plugin. Then I click my action shot. I just do it and I make my action of my pre-owned decision same. It's actually, I love these ones. Say this. That's no problem. Make it continue. So when I make these ones, so advanced options, in that advanced options what we are going, the blue sepia or exposure level or with the hue saturations or with the black and white is going into there. So I don't need this advanced spacings. In this one, what kind of a brightness and with the color balance you can use this. So I just delete this bright and color balance. Then for this ones, press the Control E or Command E. So there is original image and with the painting image. You can see the fluctuations of the picture. So the levels, I just control the hair. When I bring back to the level is going into very much cute, then I bring to the side, that's actually pre-made done. Then taking to the pen tool, or with making the mask, take the brush tool, press with the black paint, then you can paint it on the skin tone only. Lovely. Did you love this? I love this very much of the painting concepts, everything. Then I make one more thing, taking to the camera raw filter, put it on the clarity, such more black with that. So increase your blacks, reduce your whites, such fine. Then increase your shadow a little bit, then bring back your exposure down. Then all the way your picture is going into natural look. So this is the first one. So I just don't save it. So second one, and this is the background. I change into a layer by clicking, press Alt option click. Then I click my duplicate layer. Then coming to the camera raw filter, I have to choose the graduated filter. When I press to the near side, then I bring back my exposure, a little bit of it down, then go to the fluish, bring back a little bit of a clarity, then you move around, adjust what you want to have. So a little bit of a night scene like that. Only I just make it to the point only, so don't have to that. So going to the filter, AKVIS, a light shop. In that the light shop, if you are using into the photography picture or any photographs in the manipulations level or anything you have to done with the cute levels, it is going to useful for you. It's very much useful for you. So once I press this continue, totally this application will become turned into a new window or any new other interface. So there's a lot of parameters will be there. This is the effect one. So these are the things, bunch of effects only. When you want to the sunset or something, just press the double click on this. So light spots you have to from here. If you don't need the night spots, you can move your light spots from here like this. Or if you don't need this, you can hide it, or otherwise you can select it and you can click delete this. And this is the one I complete to the which color just have to need to work for on your base. So maybe a light, a bluish, right? Super. But this kind of nature is not working out. But for the manipulations, people love to work on these colors. So when I make it, this one's orange, literally cool. See this? A cute sun, like a feature, is going into work up. So I can scale it, move, I can scale down. Then I make a shifting where I need the sun, this one like this. So when I go to the shift, it looks like maybe some kind of a sunset on that time. So see this, once I bring back the sun from here, automatically this light and everything is going to show in the water. It is going to reflectivity. That is very cool. So once I done this, I just make my tick mark to apply. So this is the one what I having. This is the picture, is the first one. When I doing this, simply 2 clicks and this is the one. People love sunsets and sun, moon or anything. If you go to love, you can be love of these things. So I just make the second one. See this. So making to the macro. So I break this Curves adjustment to the contrast level, a little bit mid-tone, so breaking to the blue level. Yeah, that one is very cool. Once I bring back to again with a light sharp, I love this to work for the moon effect in this plugins and at all. It's actually a cool love plugin like this. We're going to call. So from here, I just know to make it to the default. So make it to the screens or with the scale shifting. Shift also I press, make it to 100. Then I bring back to near 1. So the sunset and with the moonlight will be there. It's actually very much cool and like I love this. Insanely superb. Cool. This is the moonlight and this is the one having the sunlight will be there. I love this totally. So then the third one, superb. Actually, this image captured from my Canon 700D. Maybe in Americans they will set that Rebel T5i with a closure shot only. Actually, this is my room one. So I just make a duplicate on this. See this. Once I press the control the level, you can see this. Actually, this is the room. That's the one. So original, I have to take the room like this only, but you can control the exposure level. You can do like this, but from here I just applied on this once. So getting to the film tool, raise weight point to 0. Literally I have some working simply 2 or 3 only. See this once when I bring back from here, making, wow, cool, bright, some length, taking to the blur, the shimmer level, getting the face, and how much the opacity of the rays which followed. That's good. Once I click this, everything is going to pleasant. So white light is always okay, but a little bit of an orange, uh, the evening sunset light yellow, cool bluish. I love that always. Once I press down, it analyzes and rendering 99%, 100. The final result will be such looking like this only. It's awesome working with the light rays from everything, like cool. Then the next one, when I to create here, say this, press command, I click my fingers, realistic rays, working down, press just only one click only. From this type of DSLR pics, this actions working very much interesting. So see this, I delete this one. So I switch off this all these unwanted things. I delete my background also, this layer also, original layer is there. Press command E to make this painting effect. See this, everything is going to look very much clearly, and I'm not posing. So once I press the mid-tone, then I click my option to the from here, then take your face only, not like more. So get the whitish skin looking awesome. If I make a cool vibrant color cities from here, means it get looks like that, right? So I switch make command alt option E to make the optional letters, then I delete this one. Red joint Knoll light factory. A cool plugin is always working for this super, always will be super. So say this, once I make it plugin from here, what's the color you must be bringing back to this. So I make the radium right. You can make it a flare on which top of the layer, original or with anything. This is the obscuration layer where you want to switch over these lights from here, and this is the tint layer. It's actually very much working for that. If you want to make the quick mask or with the background layer or any flare, I just working for the flare only. Then how much zoom of your picture you just need, you can make, and you can look like this. So how can be working the brightness, how much brightness working from here. So when I press this, usually this is the image when we are after editing. This one, people love this, right? Even I love this very much. If you love that, please leave me a comment from here. And that's the third last one, and this is the background. I just make a duplicate of this one more layer, coming to the filter, taking to the topaz labs, or so much labs, and everything will be looks like focusing the points, and everything will be there so much in focus. The top 5 plugins, and is that it is the superb plugin what I am using in my photo labs. It's very much working, is very superbly working. So see this, when I pressing the out of focus, so how much blur radius. 0.3. So how much with the motion at the angle, some circulate from here, and how much micro contrast, single sharpness is going into division by the 4 things: micro, sharpness radius, and with the pure original sharpness. So this is the processing. I get a little more the sharpness from here, then I press OK. Once I press OK, all these plugins and everything will be working into committed in the one layer. See this, when I switch off this, press the Z key to make the zoom of this girl image, then I switch make from here. You can see, can you see the difference? Yeah, I love that. So once I make this feel and everything, and again you can going into the camera raw picture. In that camera raw picture, I have a bunch of pre-default installed from here. So I make the red one, orange, or with any green. In this matter, I bring back to the orange is very good for me. Then from little bit leisurely switch back, such a good tint level, kind of a good exposure, making to the shadow such little more white, reduce the blacks and all, then press OK. Now say this, and this is the original picture when shot at by one, and you can analyze that, but I reconstruct that picture to this one. People love before or after. Yeah. And the third one, this is the micro contrasting levels. So filters, everyone's know about the fourth consideration is going into neck collection only. In that the neck collection, options will be going into pre-bunch of layers will be everything. So this is the one. So when I bring back to the brilliance and with the warm air, Once I bring back to my saturations, putting back to my warmth, especially if you take the control points from here, you can analyze. No need of such cuting, and so much loudness to make into the fog or with the duplex cross processing the layer like this only. I love this detail extractor. Bicolor filters, pre-default these much filters will be installed there. Everyone's know about these filters and that all. If you pre-back more with the filters, time will be take, or you singly such like this 2 or 3 means it can be easily done. So the option for the fourth one is going into nick collections. So this is the one we finished. This is the forest one, and with this one. So at last but not least, this is the one plugin I love for every time for working for my portraits. Watch this, kind of a magic. I just make a duplicate on this. Coming to the filter, authentic suitably working for photo retouchers and photograph studios and everything. When I zoom like this, then only you can easily understand from here. See this, kind of a presets will be there. See these presets, kind of a 8 boxes will be there. Here again 8 boxes, again 8 boxes, again 8, again 8, again. So kind of a 40 presets maximum. When I click my beautify, see this is the pre and after. See this, the chin, focus on the chin of this guy. When I click this, click here, fix the tinting, fix the details, fix the noise, any landscape, any worky, teenagers, school portrait, supermodel skin, some rugged skin, highly fashioned. When I click my own of my adjustment custom layer, see this once, I just pricker like this one, then only you can easily see this, some perfectly smooth of the skin. Then I check my exposure level, click the skin depth bias, some depth level, highly contoured. See the eyes from here, black spots and everything will be the right. So I click my dark circles on the eye, then I click all my dark circles on the everything will be gone off. Watch this, and see the eye enhancing and eye enlarge. When I enhance, bright beautiful eyes will be there. A little bit eyes going into enlarging from the small eye to back in the eye. Super working for sure. Back into this one. This is the next one. Which one you like to working more with that? So please kindly share this video with your friends and at all. And this is the best plugins of 2016. Hope you are all enjoying for this one. Advanced happy Christmas and happy New Year from me. Thank you for watching my video. Having the time will be there. Maybe time is going to exceed. Sorry for that. Bye bye. See you on the next video.